Hey YouTube, this is me, John, doing another review today. Just went out and bought Cellucor C4 Extreme yesterday. I got it at GNC. The only reason why I even bought it there, I usually don't, just because their prices on most of the supplements and proteins are pretty high, and I don't like that, especially with today's economy. But the only reason why I bought it is, and I don't know if it's specifically because it was on sale, but they had, I know they have C4 in 30 serving containers. This one actually 60 servings. And I didn't realize it. I actually picked up the 30, and the guy told me, he said, we got a 60, and it was the same price. So, like, yeah, definitely, I'll take it. The one that I got is orange, and that's always my favorite flavor for anything. So, no matter what product is out, I'd buy it in orange first before I try anything else. Okay, so first, I just tried it today. This is my first had Cellucor C4 before. So I tried it today at the gym. And taste, first off, amazing. I love it. It's the best tasting supplement I've ever had. And I'm not saying that because I've gotten some sort of promotion or they've given me anything, because I haven't. I've only seen a few reviews on it, so I figured I'd try it. But I tried it today, and it tastes almost like a mixture between an actual orange. When you bite into it, the juice, it tastes almost like an actual orange. I mean, that and almost like Sunny D. It is so awesome. I've never tasted anything that was so great before. So, very good props to Cellucor, sorry, for creating that flavor the way they did, because, man, it is amazing. And I've tried a couple horrible ones. I've got a video for the Hemo Rage Black Ultra Concentrates. I think it's called Sucker Punch. Ugh, that will kick you right in the gut just for tasting it. But this is by far the most amazing thing I've ever tasted, and I'm probably gonna stick with just this flavor. And well, maybe I'll try another one if all the flavors from Cellucor are like this. Next is, I would say, let's say how it works. I think it's really good, actually. I know a lot of people have a problem with beta alanine giving you that fiery feeling, like you're on fire or whatever. I've never had any products that have gotten me on fire per se. I did feel the tingle that a lot of people talk about. I've tried Jacked. Yeah, it's okay for as far as that beta alanine feeling. Hemorrhage, yeah, I got a tingle from that. Really got one from this, but it wasn't something that was unbearable and something that I would want to give up. It felt good. It wasn't something that was uncomfortable and just annoying. It was actually a kind of a slow progression. It didn't come on like a really, it didn't all of a sudden. It stayed there it lingered, but it wasn't bad. It was actually kind of, you could tell it was there, but it wasn't in too much. So I really like that. And I swear I've got a caffeine intolerance, or whatever you want to call them now. High tolerance, that's what it is. High tolerance for caffeine, because I use 2 scoops of this, and of course every single one of the things pretty much are going to say just use 1 scoop, but I just tried 2 just for the heck of it, and it felt really good. I liked it. So I really, really like it, and don't go by the shiny bottle. Everybody says, it's just like with BSN, oh, it's a shiny, really colorful bottle. That's not always the case. I thought it might be. I figured, nah, because I think I bought this for like $39 plus tax at GNC, and I figured, that's a pretty, for 60 servings, it's not a bad price, considering, they didn't have Hemorrhage at GNC. I don't know if that's true for every retail store, but they had Jacked, they had a couple other, they had NO Explode 2.0, they had all the major ones except for Hemorrhage, but they still carry Nutrex products, so I don't understand that. But yeah, everybody's always talking about, it's for marketing. They put the shininess to distract you, and it's not going to work that well, so they put all the money in the containers and the labels to make it appeal to people. That may be true, but this stuff still works. I like it. I like it a lot. I noticed today when I was in the gym, like today, I worked on pretty much like my arms and chest. Like when I was doing pull-ups, I could usually crank out 10, and I might be pretty winded. by the end of it. And I know a lot of people, they do pull-ups, and it's like, they go halfway. They don't fully extend when they come down and then go back up. I do, because I've trained with a guy who was, he wasn't a professional bodybuilder, but he did do some amateur bodybuilding, and he really taught me some pretty cool techniques to try to build muscle in like your triceps and biceps and chest. And extension was one of the key things that he kept emphasizing with me. So, but today when I use this, I wasn't like psyched up and feeling like I could take on the world, but in a way I was, because I was doing probably, I'd say, about 2 or 3 more reps per set in each workout. Like some workouts, you depending on which set you're doing or routine you're doing, you might start off with a low weight and gradually increase each set to a higher weight. I could actually start with one of my higher weights and gradually progress. Now the end progression or the end result weight wasn't that high. It wasn't like a monumental leap, but it was higher than what I was used to. So hopefully, as I take this more often throughout the next, this probably lasts me over a month, I imagine, if I keep taking it 2 scoops, or maybe around a month, I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully that trend will continue and improve. So I'm really looking forward to see what this will do. And I really would recommend this. I don't want people to be discouraged just by the fact that it's a shiny silver bottle and it's got some really cool graphics on there and a real scratchy looking carbon fiber type thing on there. Don't be discouraged just because of that. That's what I was tricked into, because I've seen so many comments and things on people's pages about don't buy it, it's a waste, it's a knockoff, it's got all these ingredients that aren't good for you. That may be true, because it's got caffeine still. But it still works. It gets the job done. So yeah, don't be discouraged by what it looks like. Go by what it actually does for you. If this doesn't work for you, then don't do it, obviously. Find something that does. I thought hemorrhage was going to be like, oh, that's going to be my lifesaver. It still does its job. I think these are pretty much tied, I would say, the Hemorrhage Black Ultra Concentrate with C4. But the taste is so much better with this. Even the orange from Hemorrhage still doesn't compare to this, because you still get that weird bitter aftertaste with the Hemorrhage, because you mix it up in your shaker bottle and you down it, and then you get that little bit of sediment that's in the bottom and that powder, and you get that gritty stuff in your mouth, and you start gulping that a little bit down and you get that weird taste. This actually mixes really well. It's not a whole lot. There was some, because I did use 2 scoops, and I probably only put 8 ounces of water, 6 ounces of water in my bottle when I drank it. But of the little bit of granules that were in there, it wasn't bad. It still tasted really good. It wasn't that weird, wicked aftertaste. I just want to show you guys the scoop that's in here. It's a pretty small scoop, actually. I was surprised. I figured it'd be pretty big, but it's not. That's the scoop right there. I would say it's actually very comparable in size, as far as the scoop goes, to either right there at Hemorrhage, or probably like halfway in between Jacked and Hemorrhage. So the scoop itself is really good. It's not huge, so that you think you're taking a whole lot when you really aren't, and you're having to overcompensate for the ingredients. So very big props to Cellucor for making this. I don't know if C4 Extreme is the original one, or if this is like a 2.0, like NO Explode. But either way, I like it. Don't care. Definitely going to be getting it again. Hopefully it'll be the same price at GNC, because I actually looked on some websites for this particular product. I haven't found 60 serving bottles. I've only found 30s, and they're all right at the same price, like $39 to $45 per container. So if I can get this 60 serving bottle again at GNC for the same price, heck yeah. Of course, that's like the only product that I ever buy from there, because everything else is so expensive. But anywho, definitely love it. Hope you guys do too. And rate, comment, subscribe. See y'all later.